It's live, by the way.
Is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it really?
Yes, ma'am.
Is that you sure?
Ew. Everything in 4K now. So God bless.
Hey, everyone.
Okay. I thought getting everything together.
Hello.
Dang.
Oh, Oscar. What's this quality on the phone?
What's this quality from the phone? Is the camera clean?
Oh, no, okay.
Is it not clean? Is that what you just said?
I didn't say anything. Oh, that pertained to you, but I couldn't do it long ways because I don't know why I look like that either because it don't look like that when you're looking through my camera lens.
Hello.
So is it two of you? My fault, y'all. Yeah. I'm assuming it got to be YouTube because it don't look like that on mine.
So middle for a real long time.
4.
3. One of them is me. I'm not like.
And one of them is most likely me.
So why is it?
Oh, there we go.
Hi.
I'm so sorry if it's hurting your neck to turn and look at the screen. I pray to God have
Yeah,
y'all
like-
out on y'all phone.
Yeah, I hope y'all on your phones.
Because that's my laptop, I can't. But yeah, she might actually.
The chat doesn't go like this either. Oh, no. I mean, it's kind of.
I did not, right?
Can you count?
Comment.
Yeah. We should have done it alone since the chat is open.
Hello. How has everyone been? That includes the ones sitting on the couch. I don't know how you been.
Hi.
Why did you come in jail?
I just said, can
I don't know what you were going to comment.
Oh.
But you just said yes, so
Like
she
to
just did a
interact
random
with the,
chat.
like,
So I guess they're dying or something like that because nobody answered.
I
but
did.
yes,
I said I'm tired and dying.
So I stand corrected, dying. But all three of us are together today.
I didn't throw it at you in particular. I just wanted to get it out the frame. My fault, we're not sponsored. I wonder what time it is for everybody. If I said 6 p.m. Eastern time.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know what time that is for everybody else. You know, we have some people that's not even in the States.
I'm going to check.
So, you know, there's different times for different
What you
people.
about to check?
I don't know. I didn't tell it.
Nobody said where it was from.
I know, but like in general, this is random places.
I need something about it. Okay. We've been alive for some months. I think it's been like.
Change the resolution.
I think it's been like.
Now we're doing the work.
How many months has it been? I feel like it's been like 8 months. Last time we went live, it was probably like the beginning of the winter time, or no?
I had it a week before that.
No way.
The last time, December 15th.
Ooh, December.
Midwinter.
Actually disgusting. I'm so sorry.
Jesus. I'm sorry about that.
Hey, Ronaldo.
What's up, son?
Hola.
Not many people in yet, but as you can see, we have been trying some new stuff on the channel. Trying to spice it up. People, wait, what's it? Some of the comments are like what people wanted. People said vlogs.
Bro, I really didn't want the first one to be when we go to LA, but it's like we don't have.
Said hello nugget.
We didn't get that kind of video. I hate you, bro.
If you hate our guts over here,
It's
just say
giving.
that.
It's giving. But I didn't want the first vlog to be when we go to LA for KCON.
That's all the way in August.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, maybe I could do something, but we don't have nothing here in Philadelphia for us to do.
Like we have like Chinatown, and that's about as good as it gets. Like where excitement is for us. So, I mean, we can vlog when we go like to eat down there or go to Alameda or something like that. Like if y'all want us to vlog, like when we're walking down there,
it'll be something short though for the first one, but it'll be around Chinatown, I guess. But
unfortunately, we don't really got much.
We don't have a Koreatown here, and there we have no places where you can get albums from like a K-pop store in general, unless it's like Barnes and Noble or what's they called, Target or FYE. We don't have any like K-pop stores in itself.
And because all of our time and savings and everything is going towards LA, it ain't that we can take like a little brief trip
to New York
and like vlog for you guys, because everything we doing and working for is for LA, for us to have a real nice time in LA. So, oh, thank you. So sweet.
Oh,
I'm blessed. Thank you. I didn't mean to. So yeah, the vlogs for LA will be really nice. I just wish we didn't.
Oh my God, there's gonna be so many. No. Well, it's gonna be long because I'll probably try and do it for the whole week.
So it's gonna be multiple, just basically. So it's first time, especially for her traveling.
Yeah,
anywhere.
I've never been on a plane.
Never been on a plane, so it's first time for her. Their first time in LA, and I didn't really explore the first time I was in LA. I went there for one thing.
As far as we know, they have a Koreatown in LA,
so it should be quite interesting.
I'm excited.
Waiting for them to announce KCON tickets so we can go ahead and
buy the ticket.
I'm ticket.
Nervous. But what people in whole skids?
I'm like, it's LA and like LA
it's
and
gonna
New York
be around.
should have like the best stuff. It's
gonna be around something.
I'm very, very,
oh my God,
very,
I seen the pictures today. I seen the pictures today.
Ready.
I was like, no way.
I don't know what it's gonna sound like. I don't know what they got going on, but yeah.
For the people that are rewatching this and have not seen one of our lives, because we only go live once a year, we are in the comfortability in our own home, so we are going to pronounce these people names, group names, how we feel comfortable doing.
Obviously, we know how they're pronounced. We say it all the time.
TXT, Doc B, like we know how they're pronounced.
Together, we ATs, like we know how it's pronounced. We just pronounce them the way that.
Just by habit.
I'm not gonna meet them in real life and call them that. That's very disrespectful. But
you don't love pretty hair.
You don't know how to spell love right.
Thank you.
He even say he like my hair, and I'm Lava Girl.
Or mine.
And I'm Lava Girl. But yes, we are very much ready for Texas comeback. If you
hi, welcome to the live. But yeah, Ronald, I'm Lava Girl. Look,
messages because he tried to tell me to shut up.
Who tried to tell us to shut up?
Ronald. So flagged it and asked me if I wanted to show it or not. Your message got flagged, Ronald. Flag, trying to be mean.
Flag.
Hello.
Ari
Shakira, how are you?
Hola.
But
Shakira,
yes,
Shakira.
who else is having a comeback? Everybody's having a comeback right now, to be honest. Funniest thing in the world. We are also going to be reacting to Mix and Max.
I just got my twisted. I seen it. I think I seen it.
Wait,
Instagram
he
or
left
something.
his hair?
Yeah.
That's what that whole thing was?
He gonna have dreads.
He gonna have dreads,
You got a
lots.
fresh retwist?
But yeah, we're gonna be reacting to the mix and max. So if you're,
He said,
I actually hate that guy. I see it. I'm not adjusting you
She
anymore.
also said she left all of her hair. If you didn't see
Oh.
her comment.
I don't see it.
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Thank
I
Thank you.
don't know why they had it up for review. I don't know why.
No, it just popped up late.
No, it was up for review. I don't know why though.
Oh.
There was nothing wrong with the
That's
comment.
weird. But yeah, we're not gonna announce it on the channel. But if you're in the live, you'll know like some videos that are coming up.
You'll get some sneak peeks. This is the perks of coming into the live.
Yes.
Like that mix and max, we definitely.
That mix and match. We're gonna start do. We've been starting to do studio tunes, but we get real ahead of ourselves and excited and don't want to wait, so we watch them. But I've seen Jackson's blog, unfortunately.
Oh, I'm the only one who didn't see it, and this is a channel with the three of us, so 2 out of 3 people seen it. So, I mean, excuse me.
You gotta send me a list of all.
So I can, I could tell you my opinion on how I feel about it, like
But
in a
any
post
other
or something
questions
like
you
that. But
put
yeah,
them in there. But yeah,
Ronald, we'll put you on, son.
But any other questions you got, Shakira, you can just definitely put them in here. You can voice it in any video, but you can put it in a recent video. You can put it on a community post. I'll still see them, and then we'll collaborate. But yeah, of course we're reacting to texts, reacting to Mix and Max. Who else is coming up?
Are we doing AI Ben Japanese back?
Dang, that's what I forgot. That's what the
Let's see the
picture for.
teaser first.
Cut.
Yeah, see what the teaser looking like.
Who else?
There's
What's
a
their
few, there's a
name?
few people who have Ken Daniels
What's
coming out to come back. What's his name? When they actually confirm it, God Seven's having to come back. If they
They
actually
did confirm it.
They
May.
did it?
Yeah.
Oh, Sompy?
Yeah.
I'm saying like I need to hear it from them because they're like it's talks of in the article it say it's talks of them having to come back. And they were like, and then Bam Bam put up the 7 as his tweet, so they were like, so is this a definite sign of them having to come back?
Oh, don't.
The article doesn't say like it's actual definite. They're like, oh, we heard like talks, and it's like possible that they're getting together and wrapping up production. And I'm like, are y'all giving a definite or y'all just going off of hearsay?
Okay, so I'm assuming you meant TikToks. So here's the deal with those. So we get hella requests on the K-pop TikToks.
A lot.
And they get a lot of views and stuff like that. Trust me, we want to do them, but we're not gonna do them as often, as well as like what else gets a lot of views? Like don't.
No, NSB is every now and then.
But like Hyper, somebody would be like, "Oh, can you react to more Hyper moments when we just did it Hyper moments?" Like we like to break it up.
You don't do it back to back.
Yeah, we don't do stuff back.
So we are doing more of the TikToks, but it's not as often because like once we put up one of the TikTok compilations, the requests come in from me like a million other ones. Single people is like, oh, can you do K-pop TikToks, BTS, Jungkook, Stray Kids, T's, and it's just like it's a lot of them. So I'm not.
And then it's like constant. So when we like, oh, request what y'all want to see. Yes, we know y'all want to see the K-pop TikToks, and we know y'all want to see the other stuff. But it's like every comment be like.
So we sprinkle it in there in between other videos, just so it ain't back to back to back to back to back. But we do have some coming up. Yes, that'll be more NSB. Yes, that'll be more of the TikTok. Yes, it'll be in there. We always prioritize comebacks and then do the other stuff in between.
Yeah, so it's looking like there's gonna be a lot of comebacks. May.
What do you mean by that?
When you're eating spicy stuff. What about?
Okay,
Ronald, I really need you to type slower.
I guess he's asking when are we eating spicy stuff. Who said
you had to incorporate it with K-pop?
Yeah.
So when you figure out how, hit us up.
Then we'll do it.
But yes.
Oh my god.
I'm like, we try to, as you know, we stay in multiple groups, small groups. So we try to put the small groups on there as well, no matter what the view count is. And then we'll sprinkle in the other stuff.
You said you're new here, so welcome, first of all.
Hello.
You're new. This chaotic channel.
Any questions that you like.
It's fine because we know a lot of people missed the Q&A or they missed hearing it in other videos, so it's fine. That's what the live is for.
Exactly.
But we all got into, well, we got into K-pop different time than Brittany did. What I was about to say? I had a brain fart. Ours was Shiny and BAP when they first debuted it. And then we just stopped for a really long time. And then we like super strongly got back into it, 2018?
Mm-hmm.
In 2018. And
I got in around Super Junior, sorry, and EXO's Growl is when I was in, and then got back into it in 2018 again.
Dang.
What?
That's a long time.
Yeah.
What is the coincidence that y'all brung it up and I'm like,
And,
oh.
Me and Ron was watching stuff. I don't even know how we even came across it, to be
'Cause
honest with
when
you.
we
I
was
can't
like-
remember.
Ronald was like,
Not recently,
Sorry.
like how we got. I'm talking about when I watched
Oh.
Sorry and Growl. I don't even know what we were doing that we happened to see.
our
that,
apologies
but
for the noise. The neighbors are upstairs being loud as usual. So
if you hear it.
Oh,
that's a good time. That's a good time.
we love that
Oh,
for you.
excellent.
Summer rocks.
We absolutely
Super
love
Demon
that
head
for
hard
you.
in the headphones. Absolutely. But those are very good times.
That's right when the storm beat.
That was when we for Growl? Bro, that was all the way back then. Like super back then. What?
See?
But yeah.
See? Ronald on my side. He on my side. He was like, the random try not to dance videos. Wait, what do you mean by that? Like,
Just right. That was somebody else's first song. that
Oh,
we put them
that's
on.
a
Nana. When we put Nana on, the first one she said was Just Right.
Just that song is about two. Oh yeah. And it's like it's been ever since then. I think we were watching Touch by NCT. And
We
then-
had like the same like 10 songs we were watching like every day over and over and over again.
legit
And then I don't know where it came from, but we just started
branching out.
expanding. We just started expanding. So, we
And
got
then-
into it. It was Brittany's idea to, she said the idea to us when we was in the house and was like, oh, we should start a channel or whatever. Like, if we serious, like, we could really do it for real. Like, let's really do it for real. And we did it for fun. We still doing it for
We're still
fun.
doing it for fun because we genuinely enjoy K-pop as a whole. So it's like if people are enjoying our reactions to us enjoying K-pop, then
So we did it. And at first, I'm not even gonna say I was discouraged because I did not go into the mindset of starting. If I was like my younger self, I would be disappointed when we first started because I'm like, oh, why we not popping off? This is popular right now. Why we ain't popping off? But the fact that I went into it and wasn't expecting much, I just was doing it for fun. I'm like, we're gonna get views or
and
whatever.
that's
like
probably
that.
what makes it better now because we still doing it for fun. Like we get excited for a comeback or something, and we just recording our reactions.
But it's like we're not even like into K-pop or doing YouTube with like involving K-pop for like
we were
like
into
for no
K-pop
reason.
before.
Like we're genuinely into K-pop and we're genuinely like invested into this. So it's not like
Like if you knew how much we are invested in it, like
super
tattoo
invested
into
in it.
Like this is an EXO tattoo that correlates with our channel
Y'all
as
can't
well.
see it.
It's not there yet, but so I'm like it's not just something that's we just want to put ourselves on YouTube so K-pop is popular all of a sudden now, so why not get into it?
yo, you leave, you come back to completely different people.
I really don't understand when people say they leave fandoms. Like I don't know what that means necessarily. I would just call it like I just stopped like keeping up with them and stuff like that. Like I stopped listening to their music. I stopped.
Like unless you
I'm
left
so
for
busy.
like you.
So if you're saying like you
controversially.
literally left, like you was like, all right, I'm actually, then I get it.
I'm like I think this is like the reason like when people say they left like certain fandoms because it was problematic, so they just left. Like you still support the group, but you left the fandom itself. And I get that. And I'm like, if you saying like,
I think I'm really, if we're being honest here, I'm really hoping I'm getting to that point with Monster X. Like as far as like felt so good hearing them again, like
you want it to be like they come out with some music and it'd be like, dang,
this is Monster
This
X.
is
Like
Monster
this
X.
is it. Like,
I don't know if it's because they're missing, like, Shonu's missing, and I don't know. It just, the sound don't sound.
I don't know.
the same.
Ever since Wanho left, I've just been discouraged from then.
They had like a few ones in there, but like their sound has not been the same.
Like,
To me.
and
Or
they
the beat
have
hasn't been the same.
Their
to me.
comebacks seem rushed, and like they're just trying to put it out there. Like it's
They're not
just too
saying
much
it's any
going on.
better, but I feel like they're rushing out stuff because their concert. And it's like Shonu is one of y'all main singers, so he's in majority of the songs. So you gotta have somebody cover his stuff. So I guess y'all trying to make albums to make where it's just them.
Yeah, they got hurry up.
But you rushing out music like that, it takes away from the quality of the album.
I did not like a lot of their comebacks. Like Fantasia, I didn't like it.
I listened to the beginning of Follow Up, legit to Ju Honey's part, and then I turned it
What
off.
is Follow Up?
Follow, sorry.
Oh, Follow?
My
That
fault.
song was burnt out for me. I burnt it out for
I
myself.
burnt it out for myself.
I burnt it out for myself, so I just like stopped listening to that.
Yeah, I never got Fantasia. I never.
That's
got
catchy. Like we literally say that part and move
Just
on. But the only one would be Kiss or Death. I like Gambler. I just didn't get it on my phone yet. Oh, and Love Killer. But like all the like in betweens and
I
like
still
all
have
the
not
other
burned
ones.
They about to come back again right now.
Again, legit.
And
It's just becoming a little bit too much for me. I'm like, I feel like I'm doing now. Mind you, whatever album that is, that Happy Without Me and Love,
All My Love.
All My Love, yeah.
I like
Fire.
that whole album.
But almost that whole album is fire. And I'm like, and then I don't know what it is that you're doing. I'm like,
Why you? No way. Oh my God, Nikki is my bias too. I respectfully bias that kid because he's still a kid. Don't come for me.
Like somebody say, like I biased the group from watching your video. Like that's not. I don't think somebody else did that with somebody else. But girl, we give kudos where kudos is given. Mirrors who put us on in hype, and boy, it's been the best thing in my because they are such a good group.
They,
Like people sleep on certain groups and they be like they have good music. I'm telling you.
They really. That's so
Yeah,
far.
Nikki is the phone wallpaper.
So far.
That's a dangerous kid.
Every song that Hypen has put out. And that's including the other beats.
I'm like,
they had
now not every song on Dilemma I like, but their previous ones I have every song from every album on my phone.
Now the only song that I don't like is Tame Dash. That's the only
I
song.
love Tame Dash.
Like after, like when I play the game, I find myself bobbing. Like I don't think it's something that
The game is why I like Polaroid Love.
Same.
But I don't like what is that? Go big or go home. Whatever.
I
don't
that
like that
song.
song.
Mirror like every song by Anne Hypen.
I just said that.
What is The Lemons? Oh my God, I died. I love The Lemons.
What is that, Ronald?
You're sick.
Out of all people, I was not
Sunu
expecting
is-
you to say Sunu.
That's my baby.
Wait, where? Hold on.
Sunu.
I'm missing stuff.
I love The Lemons. Yeah, that sent me.
What is I Love the Lemons, Ronald, please? But yes. Sunu and Hisung is my biases in Hypen.
I mean, 14 biases.
Mani has Nikki and Jungwon and Mira has the rest.
JJ.
We gonna put it out there now. I am pissy I didn't get the Jake first.
Fever
Great,
Boy,
Jake.
I was
Great,
mad.
you got
I
these
absolutely
songs.
agree.
Don't start with me. Don't start.
Man.
The girls are fighting.
Yes.
Yeah, I haven't got tired
Correct.
of Upper Side Dreaming, Fever, Not For Sale,
Let me in.
Let Me In.
My favorite Hypen song is Given Taken.
In 10 months.
I
10 months
peeped
late.
that it made like the hype thing. It's in every type of track, right? But I didn't know, cause I'm like, why is it Tame Dash now? Like why or Blessed Curse? I didn't understand until I realized
The
it
hype
was
is
taken.
in all their tracks. But yes,
Y'all heard that? That was you?
I mean, that was her setting the can down.
Oh, I thought you meant
I know what I want. Barbecue chicken.
Yeah.
I never pick up bias because and hyping like they're all like each group and Washington just be on the weird side and choose bias don't be wrong.
Sound like me. I literally Brittany. You know how I picked them? I picked them from who was foreigners and then look wise and then I didn't care about age.
Well, I basically had like an EXO moment Like, I came late and I really wasn't looking like I should have been.
I came late.
I picked them.
Not even that. When y'all already pick people, it's like, what can I do? Like,
Yeah,
I can't do anything.
That's how I feel about the new groups. That's just now debuting.
She pick and choose when she want to be in a group chat, so that's her own problem.
No, it's not. I be reading them. I just don't respond.
And that's your own problem because
I know.
Because we put a group in there, and I'm
Now
like, bro,
I'm glad that she
when
just be reading a group chat and don't be putting nothing in there.
like when I put a group, bro, that's y'all cute to run and look at the group.
Nah, they already take on the good people. Y'all be like, oh, pin from this, oh, another bias from this group. So they already have 3 people. Now I'm like, how many people's in the group? Because normally it's like a max of 7 unless they're a bigger group. Now,
first of all,
that's what
usually when I find a new group, most times I put in there and be like, I found a new group.
Or you then
I'll be like, and I have a bias. I'm not.
Nah.
So that's your cue to go.
That's your cue. Look, I'm not gonna go. Here's the group and give y'all time to go pick, and you pick the person that I wanted. No, I found the group, so I give you the.
Well, no, I give you that because I do that with hyping.
That's fair, right?
Because they weren't. Island wasn't even out yet.
That's fair,
Bro, she did that with Trini A. They still not even out, and she came in there like pinning Leo. I said, who is even Trini A? We don't even know who these kids
Exactly.
are.
I respectfully bias Jungwon and Nikki because they took everybody else. Exactly, Ronald. Exactly.
I fully support this sentence.
I don't be stingy when. First of all,
what?
Monty picked Taeyoung, and she didn't even see the man. She saw pink hair and was like, him.
And I don't regret it.
If I'm just going when he cherry bomb.
Oh, I
thought you picked him in what's his name and 7 Cents.
No,
when she seen the
we didn't remember. When we
I watched 7 Cents after that.
Remember, we didn't even know that they were the same group. Do you remember when we were looking like, dang?
So
him right there looks like the one from.
It don't matter though. That's not the thing. That's not the point. It's the fact that I ain't gonna see that man full face. I just saw his hair and I picked him
That's
up.
my baby.
And no regrets.
That's my baby, literally. I have sons in K-pop as well, so the ones that's too young, and I have like 4 sons. What? Yeah, I have 4 sons.
She about to skirt.
Wait.
Hey Chan.
Hey Chan.
Sanu.
Hey Chan.
Oh wait, no, the kid from.
Hey Chan Sunu came in.
And Min from
Amen.
No, yeah.
Are you?
Amen from Apex.
Are you?
No, bring it. Sorry, Monty. No,
Nova Gertz.
the kid from the one that Edward Villa interviewed that we be watching.
He interviewed a lot.
No,
I know I had Don Pio too from Murray.
no. We watch the edit all the time and be fan over the boy that model. Wongi, that group.
Yes.
Him, ain't he your kid?
No.
No, not him, but the kid that you have in that group.
No. I have 2 people in that group.
Yeah, you.
None of them are my kids.
What is he?
I have Fiona and I had Chin.
I don't know who
You
she's
look
talking about.
wait. I'm searching it up because you was like, oh, I'm picking it up because he's so cute.
Literally all the NCT on my sons.
Is she talking about Chi-Hoon?
No, because she was my bias.
I don't know what she chatting about, bro.
I remember. Hold on, Bridge.
Just saying,
What's the group
nonsense.
name?
2-1.
Okay.
I was about to call him Omega X.
I'm sorry. Wait. Okay. Ultimate bias. Right. Wait. Oh, are you saying? Are you?
Mitsu.
Sunu is her
Wait.
ultimate bias. Right?
Mitsu.
Oh, you did say
Oh, Mitsu. Thank you. I forgot. I did. He's so freaking cute. Oh my goodness. That is my son.
Now, ultimate biases?
No, she's
That's
I
what
think she's saying Sunu is
That's
her.
what it say.
I think she's saying Sunu is her ultimate bias record.
Oh.
I couldn't even tell you who
My ultimate bias record in hyping would probably be
Probably. They'll just question it. Like,
Jake. Jake.
Oh my goodness.
Jake.
He's some. I was going to say something.
He's some.
girl. I can't even say bias record for someone. He just something above bias.
This
man.
Oh wait. Yeah, no, it is Jake, but Jay is slowly creeping up. He gives me absolute man.
Mine's is.
No, I had a J phase before.
Mine's is
It was very weird and brief, but I had a J phase.
Pretty, please.
It was really weird.
I think I got a bias record in every group.
Same.
Every single group, except for EXO.
Yeah.
I think EXO was
Nah, that when Baekhyun got that one type of makeup and he looked like a vampire.
Wait, no, Kai, when
She said Son is her ultimate bias.
Hold the hell on. Hold the heck on.
Her ultimate bias will forever be Son.
Ultimate bias?
Woo! Period. The energy.
You know,
Daddy, wait a minute now.
Hold on. I don't know whether I share custody or what. Cause
look, it's 7 days out the week. Y'all better split.
Somebody's 9 to 5 and somebody's the weekend.
Or somebody can do 4 and 3. I don't know how y'all want to do it.
2 weeks a month each, because it's 4 weeks a month.
Oh, that's not bad.
The girls are fighting.
My ultimate bias is, look, Bakia, forever. Never, forever and ever.
Yeah, I can never question my ultimate bias.
Yeah, that's very weird.
Like how
my ultimate bias is the
It was this.
The Kim Jong-un. Period.
Oops, she said, oh, so Son been cheating.
Why the message?
Wait a second.
I gotta close my
Yeah.
I gotta close my YouTube and open it because the
comments delete.
yeah, the comments be
My ultimate bias is Michael Jensen.
Michael Jensen.
Michael Jensen. Oh, he come home.
I know.
He's
it's
home
like
already.
But he's home. Technically, he's
He's
home,
home,
but he can't.
He got 2 kids and a wife.
I'm shook.
Oh,
So that means he had to go get her pregnant when he came
Y'all
back.
can
it's Bakia and then Chanya Lily is like.
let me tell y'all can literally try us. We stay in every group. Damn near.
If you name the group, I promise you we got.
We have a bias in there. Even if we don't stand them and we solo stand,
We still have a bias.
I'm telling you, give us any.
Shoot them off. Shoot them off. I promise you, we do. Mark H.
Don't go be googling them nonsense from like 1984 or something.
Mark H.
I might just have a bias.
10 in Salja.
What is she saying? Hold on. The chat.
That's her biases.
Mark H. and Tatum.
Marco.
So wait.
Jealous.
Two of
Wait,
them-
Ronald, who you talking about?
Wait, is that the guy who's dancing while singing Jealous? Oh, Jealous. Are you thinking about SF9?
No, Ronald, you should know this. Actually, you could tell somebody haven't been watching.
If you're talking about Now and Never,
Kai
that's
from EXO. Are you trying to be funny?
the one and only Chinson. That dancing while singing Jealous. Chin never.
No, probably talking about Now and Never.
Yeah.
Chinson?
Chin from
Michael
EXO.
Chin.
The picture is over there. I can't even.
Chin.
Chin.
EXO Ronald.
He is sick.
Oh my God, he's embarrassing us in the chat.
Jong Dae.
Kim Jong-un.
Kim Jong-un.
Because he was dancing like Michael Jackson. I think he's thinking of Now and Never, and he's thinking of Chani.
No, oh my Lord. I knew it was Now and Never. No, we're not talking about them.
No, Chinson.
Michael Chinson.
Jong Dae.
Jong Dae.
EXO. No, Ronald's not even the same group nor the same.
You embarrassing us. You could have wrote that privately.
I don't look at y'all all the time.
You're sick. You're sick. You're
Oh,
sick.
yeah?
Very much disappointed.
Oh yeah?
Mhm.
You gonna say that in a lie?
Mhm.
I don't want to be related
In
to you.
4K?
How about that?
NT who's
Long John.
top 5
Who?
biases.
Long John.
What are you talking about?
Top 5 biases. Yeah, Long Jong. Now you think you're thinking Long Jong.
You just saying
You're
stuff.
just saying stuff. Shush.
Long John.
Yes, I said top 5 biases, not EXO.
Wait, top 5 biases? Is it including EXO?
No, I said not including EXO.
Oh, you're sick. I'm gonna go by my favorite groups.
Go ahead.
Felix.
Woo.
I'm surprised she didn't say Sugar first.
First of all, that's next.
Excuse me.
I need my shades. This is crazy.
Sugar. These not in any specific order.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't even saying to be smart. I figured it wasn't when she said Felix, and I was like, ain't no way.
I hate you so much.
I think I seen something briefly like that, but I'm not sure. You can.
I can't think. I said Hyping was in my top 5 now. J something. I don't know. Come back to me on that. And then NCT Jada. I really like anybody.
Ooh, that kid. Absolute bias for me.
Am I next?
Sure.
Has so.
Go.
give the gum a rest. Like,
Bang Chan.
see, like once you start thinking, you get hard. Are those those glasses or bayonetta?
Bayonetta.
They look different.
Cause my other ones are broke, so these are my backups.
No, like different design.
No, Bang Chan.
I'm expecting you to say somebody. I just don't know if you're gonna say it or
Top 5.
not. I haven't seen it.
Y'all asking a lot of me. I'm just saying.
This is hard as hell. It is.
Oh.
Bang Chan.
Mm-hmm.
Teo. God bless. Namjoon.
I'm waiting for you to say somebody
I need
else.
refill.
I need.
It's really not enough. I don't even know why I just did that to us. I really don't.
Y'all be killing
Mingy.
yourself trying to pick up the top 5.
Cause I be going.
You know what? It's really hard because like when I say somebody, I didn't be like.
But what about?
Not to be rude or anything, but we're definitely going to answer your question on girl groups after we finish our top 5.
Vernon.
Brittany, you at 5. You maxed out.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think you covered for her. I think she had 4.
I'm not. No, she's not 5.
No, Sam, okay. Sam again.
Bang Chan. Namjoon. Junie.
I said Mingy Vernon.
Mingy Vernon and Teo.
That's 6.
How was that 6? That's 6?
Yes.
See, you see how long.
So
you can
top
go?
5.
Bang Chan, Namjoon, Teo. Vernon and
No,
Mingy.
no, you're fine. You're fine.
How was that 6?
What? Say it again.
I said Bang Chan, Namjoon, Teo, Mingy, and Vernon.
She said somebody else
Yeah,
though,
she did.
and it made 6. I don't know. We're gonna rewatch it though once we're done. But
Please,
you
because
said,
I really don't know. I literally was thinking of the groups, and I'm like,
you said somebody else and it made it 6. I was counting
Mingy
my fingers.
Vernon, Bang Chan,
Teo.
Teo.
Namjoon.
No, son, you said somebody else.
Yeah, you said somebody else.
Who? I
I'm not-
promise you, I did not say nobody else. I'm running the groups off in my head.
Well, if you did, then I mean, if you did it, I meant to say if you did it. If you didn't, okay, you got that, like you win. But like if you did,
Like, I promise
She
you, I
wanna
don't
apologize.
say anybody else.
Okay, top 5 for me would be bars.
come on, bro.
Taeyeon.
Dang, bro.
Taeyeon,
Just
Hyunjin,
screeching.
Sungwoo.
Eric.
It was rather hard. I'm having a hard time. It's Talman, and the last one I had to be B.I.
Oh,
So
plot twist.
Taeyoung, Hyunjin, Sungwoo, B.I.
You missing something.
and Taemin. It's my top 5. But girl groups, I'm gonna wait till Brittany come back so we could.
I get some cookies.
What cookies?
The butter. Jones.
I don't know, they Brittany's.
Brittany, don't you love me so much?
She wants some butter cookies.
What's some what?
Butter cookies.
You're such a kind sibling.
As far as girl groups, yeah. I would say I recently got into girl groups like way too much, way out of my character.
More than we wanted to.
Yeah, more than we wanted to. Because if you watched our videos when we first started, we was heavy on don't request girl group stuff. We're still kind of like that,
We don't put them on the channel or like that, but we into some girl groups.
We into some girl groups. Just to sum it up, I would say as far as solos, they Blackpink, Red Velvet, IVE, Everglow, Mamamoo is my like ultimate girl group. Mamamoo, and then ITZY.
Well, my ultimate favorite group is Twice.
Oh, Twice too.
Yeah. Oh, I got we got
Brittany,
biases in every single one.
Girl, don't be asking me no questions about Red Velvet.
Can I officially pick up Sana?
You better, because you almost lost her. You know how many times I looked at her, especially in I Can't Stop Studio Tune.
She is so pretty. And, yeah, baby.
Red Velvet gang, Ronald.
I do the high notes, but
Me and Ronald
Wendy be hitting them. Wendy be hitting them. Absolutely.
I need a pillow.
I love Twice and Red Velvet. Yes. Who's your bias in both groups?
Ronald, who's your bias?
Who's your bias, Ronald?
Who's your bias in Red Velvet? If you have
if you
have
don't know names.
You have to have a bias. I just feel like it's mandatory for you, especially.
you gonna smack. Do they have like
The ones with the hairs.
He's canceled.
yeah, they
I
are.
don't know if you gotta go look up the group and look at their profile and pick somebody, but pick somebody. But Shakira, who's your bias in Twice and Red Velvet?
Huh?
Barbecue chicken.
Yeah, the olive one.
I just want to see all the flavors.
I really like the olive one.
With the
because
teriyaki, you can dip it in
I
teriyaki.
wish they had I wish we had they sold a thing in Korea where they have like the big box with the different rolls of chicken. Bro.
Her Twice bias is
Do you have the
Jiho,
cheese
and her
balls?
Red
What?
bias
The
is
cheese balls?
Joy.
What cheese balls?
They don't have them.
Jiho and Joy.
I wish Jiho was my Twice bias.
She's my bias.
I'm talking.
And you got both of my biases. I'm Gio and Joy.
I'll be quiet.
I have Wendy from Red Velvet. That's my home slice. And I have Diane. I have Momo. And I have. And I have Jonghan. Am I saying that right? Right? Jonghan. Sorry. Yeah. I definitely just butchered that, but yeah.
Can you officially pick her up?
Yeah, I've been officially picked her up. Hello?
If you
I knew you had
If you actually
Smitten.
read the
Shut up.
chat,
Shut up.
if
I
you
knew you
actually-
had her, but I didn't know you had her.
I ain't picked nobody.
And Twice? Yes, you did. I swore you did.
Whoa! Yeah, Ronald!
Yeri, that's a good bias. She's pretty too.
Get your hands off of Wendy.
I screamed.
Oh, so like my Twice biases. Veggie-Ho, Chaeyoung, Sana, now. I think that's it.
That's it. Why do you think it's so hard?
I don't know, because I'm so used to like bigger groups. Bigger groups. Certain groups, I think I have more than I think I have. What?
So yeah, that's that. I just lost my whole train of thought. Yeah, you better pick Erie. But yeah. You know, but if you're paying attention to these little like girl groups that come out now.
I don't know, it's very weird. It's very weird because I just knew. I think it's because a lot of companies are inspired by other groups who do. Yeah. So, I mean, because a lot of I know it only like works like that in our household. Like this is I don't know how we started doing it like this, but in our heads when we first got into K-pop, it was just
Mind you, not like a own type thing.
Not like own,
but it's like to claim somebody as your bias. Like that's my bias. And the way we work in this household is you cannot have the same bias as somebody else. So
Unless y'all agree to
unless y'all agree to split. Like we split Quan and
DK.
Me and Mira split Hyungwon. So it's like if you choose to, but
I don't know. It's just like a weird like
Like
one
say
of
the
the
hype
weird
came out
rules that we made.
and we run and be like, I gotta pay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I was like, it's really hard when y'all pick up, you know, the good people first. It's hard for me to pick up somebody else or whatever like that. It's because that's how we do it. Like, for instance, like I have Kai from EXO. That is my ultimate bias. Nobody else can pick him up in here.
Yep.
So
we also share Dio and Suho.
Yeah, it's kind of like a weird rule we made up. Really weird.
Yeah,
but it works for us.
Yeah, it works for us.
Sometimes.
You know, it's you be in here crushing hard on somebody and it'd be like she also has the same bias. Absolutely not.
You got crushing in your private time.
Now if you got a crush on them, you gotta have a crush in your own world. But it's like it's like sort of just like it takes them off the bias market. Like, that person already picked him up.
A lot of people might look at it, if anybody like watching, somebody on the outside probably look at it like, oh, y'all don't own them, but we do not think we own these people.
She said like me and Mira got the custody assigned.
Yo, it's the energy for me.
There we go. Y'all came to an agreement. That's the best part.
Exactly, we love that for y'all.
She spelled my name right. See, like maybe we should get married. Like at this point,
I'm like, she's canceled.
You're canceled.
You comment though.
Oh. Well, at least you remembered it.
What they can do.
But yeah,
You're sick.
we don't think we own idols in any kind of way. Just because we spend our money, that's our decision. Just because we spend money, that don't mean we own them. We don't own them in any kind of way. But Kai knows me, so I don't know about everybody else. But be safe.
And
I got
Bakken
two kids.
knows me. I'm a military wife. If you don't see 2 husbands in the military.
Yeah, I
And
got
a
2
lot
kids.
more,
I don't know what
look,
y'all.
it is what it is. It's
No, both of my biases are home. Shooting came back.
It's her not even caring about young men.
Bang.
At this point, I should have had them.
Money,
not
shut
talking about
up.
XO. You just
Exactly.
ran somewhere else.
He's my husband, but like I know, he's
Look,
more of a priority.
I only have one bias that's out right now, and I know for a
Girl,
fact
she would've been home for 6 months.
Sehun is going to the military any day now. I know, I feel it in my Sehun still ain't go.
You're serious.
But Bakken, I know he's going. I'm like,
Trying to go to the military with Kai.
Wait.
I'm like, bro, my heart already broke when Bakken and Chanya went, so it's get the rest over with at this point. But Suko here in Dio, so I
But we literally picked the worst time to get it
They're supposed
together.
to have a comeback though, because they're supposed to have 2 comebacks a year.
2018 is, we literally just missed KCON.
with them in it.
When
Mhm.
EXO came. And all their concerts passed by. Everybody's concert passed by in 2018. Then it was like, after 2018, 2019, nobody had, well, I would say per se, I didn't have like a really good enough job to be going to all these different K-pop concerts. But I had money to buy albums though.
We'll have a side conversation about your bias being Bakken and my bias being Bakken. We'll have a talk.
The coins weren't right for concerts, but the coins was most definitely right for albums and merch and stuff like that.
I don't know if you've ever seen that line that say, I'm not broke. I'm not like everybody's type of broke. I'm like, I can be broke, but I'm not K-pop broke. Like, I still got money at the end of the day to buy an album. No lie. It could be our last dollar and we'd be like, yeah. So we ordering text? Okay. And it's like,
I'm gonna go get that from Target.
You want to go get text? Oh, NCT album just dropped. You want to go grab it? And we'll still grab it and then be sitting there like, dang.
We don't have no food in the house.
No food in the house. But you know what we do got?
And a new album.
Yeah.
A new photo card. Period.
Got a new photo card. Yeah. That's all that matters.
And then COVID happened, so you know we was kind of out of concerts and stuff like that for 2 whole years. And now
everybody and their mom want to be going on a concert around us at the same time.
Y'all, we do not live close to LA, so flights are expensive. Finding somewhere to stay is expensive. The stuff that we're gonna do is expensive. I am expensive, so you know. Some monies is going into this KCON trip, so we're gonna try to make the most out of it, get a lot of stuff out of it.
I pray to God some good artists come and makes up for the concert that we missed to go to LA.
Yeah, because Skiz is coming to Jersey, which is like an hour away from us. The Boys is coming to Jersey,
Devoted
which
indeed.
is New York, which is 2 hours away from us.
6 is coming.
Heavy on it to go.
Don't even put money aside. I just know this money is gonna be I just know it just what it is. It can just come out of wherever it comes out of. But kudos to you for putting it aside. I just be like, spend it. Look, it is what right now I still want to spend that $50 on that daggone bag and book, but
I'm trying
The
to
girl that
wait
had
until payday to get Quasa's new album. I mean, not her new album.
Yes.
See, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, we stand 6.
We stand a lot.
We
of
stand
groups.
a
You'd be
lot of
surprised.
people,
But yes,
man.
we stand 6. And yes, the whole group is taken.
The whole entire group is taken.
Y'all should
Legit.
have bought ice.
You should have bought ice.
I only got $1.03, bro.
Then go get ice.
It's not funny, but it's not even enough to buy. The ice is $1.25.
That's it. I never told her that she had to use some money.
Is it gonna be a family trip?
It was not. It was not. Lucky GoPuff ain't got it, because I would have got it, but they keep me out, so.
Yeah.
And they got sucky ice. It'd be like the block ice. Nobody want no block
No, it's
ice.
like round ice.
It's like round ice.
One of them days, I'm gonna sacrifice.
That's one of my babies too. Yes.
Yeah,
And
well,
Junior.
um,
I say baby L because he was a little younger, but he's still over the age, so no, he's not mine. That's not one of my kids. But yes, him talking
The way you be
young.
looking at your kids.
No, it'd be young he. It'd be young.
It do be Young. I got some good Young pictures, so hit me up on the plug.
that was geeky.
What you just say?
He said now just gatekeep.
I ain't gonna tell you what I thought she said.
Child, anyways. What the heck?
Hi.
Hello.
50 cents a picture.
Cranberry Jones. Hey.
What? I have $1.
Buy 2 pictures.
But
You get another one.
she gonna tell me $1 a gift from the Youngin gift she sent me. She gonna say $1 a gift.
It was Jeno.
It was Jen. I thought you were talking about the Youngin ones.
No, I'm talking about Jeno though. That's not last night.
No, I'm not paying nothing. Hello? I said $10 for them TikTok edits I sent you. She gonna say they not even.
Why was she
She
charging
gonna say you didn't even say $5. I
Why
wouldn't
would
charge
she
you,
say-
and then you want to bring up prices.
But
Yeah,
why
I up
would she
them.
say $10? That's
COVID.
such a
TikTok.
brand.
COVID.
Like, TikTok is only you see it once and that's it. You
She's
better like
canceled.
it and everything.
Talk about some COVID prices. COVID
Yeah.
over.
Well, it ain't. Look,
Yes,
people
it
out here
is.
catching COVID. It just ain't bad, but it's COVID prices.
Uh-huh.
And,
Some of the bills my money,
bro.
compensation fee, delivery fee, interest fee,
All those fees,
taxes.
taxes.
Let's see if these
Can't
people
believe
do
trying
it.
to charge me for damn gift. But how are
I live
you?
in Philadelphia. Life is hard. What do you want me to do?
Get your coin wherever you can get it, huh?
Oh my God, y'all.
Yo.
No, I can't see it because my phone is on. Speaking of that, I need to check the percentage on my phone just to make sure it's good. But yes, girl, we stand everybody. Everybody, almost.
Raining some, it's raining some.
You better get out of here with
Yeah,
that.
you're canceled.
It's crazy now.
Knock it off.
Crazy now.
It'd be different if it was like actually funny. Like you know how when I laugh at something is actually funny.
I didn't.
Ain't nothing about that funny. Like it's genuinely not funny. Like it's not something like it's not a funny pair of words.
Well, if you ask. To prep yourself, watch one of the identity films to get a grasp of them.
Oh, watch the identity film.
Watch the identity film. After you pick that and you geek out and you pick a bias, then what do you recommend?
I
What,
recommend
like Reveal?
Reveal and then Breaking Dawn.
Tattoo.
I about to say I would say Reveal and Tattoo. I'm not gonna bring you back all the way to no air because my baby Paul was in there and he's no longer. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, do the identity film, the identity film, and then watch Reveal, watch Tattoo, and watch the practice video. For
And then
Reveal.
Breaking Dawn.
And then
But
Breaking
put
Dawn, yeah.
extra emphasis on watching the practice version of Reveal.
You're done for. But they are also, their content is funny as well, but they are also a really good group. Like, talented kids. These kids out here
I
got
just want
talent
to
for
they didn't
days.
have any scandals or controversies.
I love that. They had their one scandal. Where they saw someone with a cigarette and goodness gracious, they was having a panic attack.
They think
He's a grown man.
Someone's a grown. Look, they be like, they smoke one cigarette. Oh my god, they got lung cancer the next day.
Like, bro, someone who's a grown man. You don't know that?
I just want to find the camera. I'm so sorry.
It's cool. Can you bring me a snack out here if it's one?
Which one?
I don't know. What's in here? Can you send me one of the veggie sticks? Because I don't think we have anything.
It's air.
We should have went to the store.
I have to come home and get ready for the live.
Bro, it's been 18 minutes.
You're not lying.
I think they even do something like
Eat up.
that. And you don't ever just. Hi, my sister thinks you're really.
Absolutely not.
You're sick.
Absolutely
You
not.
hate me.
Absolutely not.
You don't want me to be happy in life. This is what I'm
I must
hearing.
not.
What did you say?
I told her, I was like, the Asian boys should look at colors. She was like, yeah. And I'm
Kingdom was, I don't know if you watched, because did you watch Road to Kingdom? And then it had
like,
regular Kingdom. I would just watch the moments.
Julian?
Ooh.
Julian.
She said, yeah, I already be knowing his name too.
Yeah, that's my bias.
Watch moments from Kingdom with like, that one that has like SF9 and those are good for the soul. But sorry for the noise. But yeah, those are the ones. Those are the ones.
Why you eat that like this tail? Why you
You can't
eat that
figure
like
out.
Daphne?
Look, I got 18 biases in the boys.
What's the most?
I know.
Mm-hmm. The whole group's taken, but she has the least.
It's like even for y'all, and then I'm the oddball. That make it less.
So one thing I'm going to do is pick up somebody that's fine.
So wait, who do you have? You have Sungwoo, Jacob,
Q.
Hakmian, Q. That's it? I have Singyeon, Kevin, Singyeon, Kevin, New, Younghoon.
Okay, dog.
Okay.
Who else?
And Paul. Paul's not in here.
Okay, that's 4.
That's 4. So 4 and 4, that makes 8.
And then I got Julian,
Hanjay and Eric.
Eric.
Makes 3, makes up the rest.
Yeah.
So we have the same amount. Ooh, she said something with mighty fine too.
Like we all getting ahead of ourselves. You right on, man?
I should have got my shades.
Well, I just lost my train of thought, but okay. So that's something. So far it's 2 yards. Jesus Christ. Go Jisoo. Woo. Let me see who else.
You're so funny.
You know it's been so quiet in the phone because they got people that enlisted SF9. I mean Zuho goes live every day, but
Every day. Now why aren't I getting a notification?
Wait. Yikes. And then do it again. Proceeds to do it again.
The tea is extra.
I'm just saying, it's just certain people.
Certain people that's real stingy about. I'm stingy about all mines, but there's just certain people I just really don't want to share.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know you ain't talking about his sons.
No. Oh, well, he wanted them.
Who?
It's just certain people that I want to take.
I can go down the list already. Don't get me started. Cause number one, Hunsuck. I want my dips back. Brittany,
first of all, you came late to the party. I picked up Hunsuck before I really even knew who Treasure was.
And then when I took up the whole group, now I'm the bad guy.
You did take up the whole group.
There's a couple people that I want to take, such as number one, that being H-Chan. Number two, that being H-Chan as well. Number three, Julian. Even though I technically on paper had him first, but whatever.
When?
She never put a pin in him, but she never put a pin in him on out loud. But when we were playing the game, and she put him in the corner of her book,
and I put the date down,
and she put the date down and never.
Well,
yikes!
No, because you stole. What's his name? You stole Sunjay from me, so I will never.
Who the hell is Sunjay?
Not Sunjay. God. Anyway, continue.
Yeah. 1, 2 is H-Chan. Number 3 is Julian. Number 4 is what's that boy name? Mashiho.
Wait, we were watching Treasure Moments yesterday, and he popped up on the screen, and she was like,
"Miss Girl, let me tell you." No.
Here's the deal.
What?
H-Chan is my son,
Young baby.
but she wants him as a bias, and I'm not having it. Absolutely not.
But why?
Because I said so.
My brain.
You need to mind your
I know, but
business.
I just have a question. If you only gonna keep him as a son, why don't you just
No.
that don't make any sense?
Why she trying?
It's
Why
still,
she not
it's
trying
still,
to?
it's still considered a bias. He's
But
still
she's
considered a bias.
She's not trying to give him her stupid blessing for whatever reason.
No. Yeah, that's our NCT bias.
Oh.
I wish that was my SAT bias too. I'm glad you don't live here. Be glad you
don't live here because I want to forbid you as well. My babies.
She don't want to give me her stupid dumb blessing to date her son, please. I hate it here. To date her son.
And this is so stupid dumb.
I hate it here. I absolutely hate it here. I'm leaving the channel.
And I had to talk with Tayo, and we said absolutely not.
I don't care about what you and Tayo say. I don't care.
Apparently you do, because you're still not dating him.
And Julian, you don't get me started on Julian. You don't get me started.
You don't get me started on Joker.
Now
that's not fair.
That is the most honest thing.
Okay, but it's not fair. No, the way she feel about Julian is the way I feel about Joker.
Ain't no way.
Wait, Brittany, this is wild because I was thinking when she right before she said that she was gonna pick him up, I'm like, I was looking.
She lying.
How you know?
She lying.
I never vocalized.
Okay, but when was she ever talking about Joker like that? For anybody to get an idea.
That's why I just said I never vocalized it.
On you.
And that's why you don't have Julian because it's on you.
That's fine, but I got Jungkook, so
okay,
it don't matter.
I got Julian, so
don't matter.
I had B.
Brittany, that's cheating too.
I just was throwing y'all throwing out bias.
I never looked at none of them like that.
I never looked at Jungkook that way. I never looked at Jimin that way. I never looked at J-Hope that way.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
Where's the office camera?
Jimin, I don't think I could with his life.
What office camera?
Everything that she said.
I said Jungkook looked real.
What
nice.
do you mean? I never showed
wanted
any
him in
interest in
that way.
Jimin.
I didn't think it was lying about that. I just said everything that comes out your mouth. It's just
okay.
Needs to be questioned.
How?
But yeah, Namjoon I had before I even knew what the hell a BTS was, but
that's so unfair.
I really didn't know he just was a fine man.
No, who you talking about?
Namjoon.
Who went in with them veggie chips?
Being very much dead.
But short of veggie chips, just cook that something good. I picked up J-Hope because I bullied him.
Now, here's the funny thing. We do not stand BTS because if you stand them, you become part of the fandom, and that's what we will not be.
I would never. I don't care who y'all send this to. I don't care who y'all.
They're the most toxic fandom.
I will never be an army.
But like their music, I got 2 biases in that group. B being one of them. He is definitely another level of fine. I agree. And Namjoon, I'm like, but other than that, I'm like, we watch their moments and cool, it's all that, but I would never call myself an army.
I just can't wait till somebody in a couple of years y'all twist our words. Honey.
Don't, honey. We have the original footage. So
we say their music is good, they're talented as people themselves. Their fandom is just a problem.
Dog garbage.
Y'all are so entitled.
Absolute garbage.
I hate entitled people.
Y'all attack other fandoms for absolutely no reason.
And then y'all got a parade that they want all these achievements 24/7.
That's their right.
I know, but it's like, why does that have to be brought up in every
Nothing wrong with parading, but when you parade and then drag other groups down with the parading, that's when it gets wrong.
Hold on. Blinks are toxic too, but I don't see that a lot on Stan Twitter. I don't see it a lot.
Not as much.
Now, as far I wanted to get into Blackpink like serious. I wanted to, but I'm just really not finding the time to. Like, I'm actually not making time on purpose. Something's holding me back. I just don't know what it is. But I just feel as the four of them, just as a group, like aside from their fandom, I just feel bad for them as a group because them girls don't have no damn career. I mean, no damn career.
He don't do nothing with them.
They just that money makers. But they don't do nothing.
Money makers with nothing. You're not doing nothing with them.
I got the same 28 songs on shuffle. Like, it ain't gonna work like that.
I can only hit you with that so many times.
I can hear how you like.
Like, bro. Like, I wish you do more with them, but you won't.
Their last comeback as a group was Lovesick Girls.
Absolutely not.
They about due for another one.
That was aggressive.
Oh yeah, Icon coming back.
I'm not even gonna speak.
What you say?
I love. Don't get me wrong. I love Icon, but I think it's about high time that they parted when they separate ways because y'all messed them completely up.
Right? Like
when y'all took me out. So that's just my opinion.
Yeah, everybody wants.
It's like that's one of your main producers of the group.
They lost their sound.
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure B.I. had a lot to say in what kind of music they made, obviously because he got producer skills and whatnot. He has experience in that field. So, he did a lot of their songs, most of their songs, if anything. So now that they don't have him, not saying that nobody else can do it, but obviously nobody else is doing it.
I think him and Bobby were the ones doing it, and it's like, that's a together creative juice, not...
The next comeback y'all had after B.I. left was a slow song, and it was terrible.
Why? Indeed. Why did you make that song?
Dive.
Oh, Dive was actually the first. Dive, and then it was Why.
So now all this stuff is just depressing.
Oh, right, yeah. Like, they don't even look at Bobby and then look at that song. They don't even match. Like it don't scream Icon. Like, when you listen to old Icon songs, it literally, you like, this is a Icon song.
Sound like family music. I don't know what the heck this is.
Like, you just...
But it's
y'all better not do Treasure like that. These kids got potential. Don't do them dirty. And it's sad that y'all...
They have... I feel like they... Why do you focus so much more on, like, content and not music with Treasure? Because Treasure comes out
with a 1,000 different little TV shows and all that good stuff, but one comeback a year, like it just don't make any sense.
Yeah, because their last comeback was Money's song.
My Treasure.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh, their last comeback was Jig Jam.
Before Jig Jam, like before Jig Jam, it was My Treasure.
And then they came out with their debut album. Wait, no, Going Crazy.
Going Crazy was the first one. Then it was Boy.
Yeah.
Then it was
Love You.
I Love You, and they came out around like a week apart. Yeah, because I think
they're on the same album.
Like a week apart, they came out with those two songs, and then it was My Treasure, and then it was Jig Jam. But I'm like, bro, they need to be on the same type time Tease was on, but they had to come back every like 2 months.
Which is why they be so quiet recently. But I just don't see why it's so hard to just do stuff fairly and do stuff the correct way when it comes to making a group and producing a group and stuff like that. And
especially when they're the ones that's making your money. That's what's making your company.
It's not that hard. Give them equal lines, equal screen time. Make sure these kids is well fed and they sleeping well because they are the reason why you're living in a mansion. They're the reason why
that you got money to be throwing and whatnot like that.
They're the reason why you have this building. So cater to them. They're the people making money. It don't make no sense.
Bro, that's wonderful. Love Snare is my song. But I'm like, bro, the songs that B.I. produced is what, like, their songs with B.I., I'm telling you, each one was like, most of them was like a hit. Like, bro, I only like that song by them because of Treasure. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm like, it's like their songs was good. Like, they had a type of sound to it. It was like, hype, and even though their slower songs were still nice. Goodbye, bro. It was a good song.
Goodbye.
I'm like, it just y'all messed that up for yourselves.
Wow. I need to.
That's insane.
Yeah. Revisit.
So I don't know if he can offer them anything else.
What could he possibly do for them? Child, I kind of need to go to
I promise you, Bobby probably don't want to be
Be Out label.
for real.
131 label, go to it.
And then just group back up and call it a day.
Like, I know for sure when their contracts are over, they're not renewing. And if they do, they got a gun to their head. Because ain't no way.
They don't do nothing with them either. So why would I stay somewhere but you're not doing nothing with me? I can go to another company.
Exactly.
Wow.
It's ridiculous.
But
ridiculous.
Yeah, but absolutely against joining families and stuff like
I just don't see why people are like this. Why is y'all like this? This is crazy. Y'all be so quick to call out somebody else's fandom. Excuse me, and come for other people in a different fandom. Oh, this fandom is so toxic. Look at this toxic blah blah blah.
But y'all go out y'all way to go on another artist's page just to bash them.
There was a freaking Skiz article. I mean, Extraordinary Heroes. I don't know if that's how you officially pronounce it, but I'm saying it like that because that's how I read it. So Extraordinary Heroes, Sumpy put out a article about them. And somebody was in the comments and was like, they will never be the same as Skiz or something like that. That's not the point. The point is not for them to be like Skiz. It's for them. First of all, they're a band.
They're a band.
So what are you talking about?
Kids is not. Like every group is a completely different from the next. They have a completely different sound.
Then it's like they cool with each other. They bang with each other. Like they like singers to Extraordinary Heroes. Like nobody's beefing. So why are y'all beefing so hard? Why are y'all making these people under the same company beef for no reason? Like it's no reason to do that. I swear K-pop would be a better place. It will be better. Twitter would be better if everybody stayed in their lane and minded their own darn business. I don't know what be possessing people to just be like, yup, time to go hate on somebody else.
Especially when y'all be under their lives, like while they're alive and you be in there saying stuff to them, like, why?
Oh, okay. So
why? What was the point?
There was no reason for that.
It's definitely giving me pick me because you. What was the point of you going underneath this girl or guy's live and going like, yeah, like you are this, you should go die. You are never be good. You will be this. You can't be this. Like, what's the point?
So you hate yourself? Okay, so don't go on nobody else's live just because you hate yourself. Makes no sense. That when somebody posted about Jenny hair being orange, I love that color on her. It's so different and it looks so nice, genuinely. And people was like, nobody cares or. This is just a regular brown. First of all, you don't know your colors. It's orange. No matter what kind of orange it is, it's still orange. It's not brown. And what do you mean nobody cares? Obviously you do if you are commenting. If you don't have nothing to do with being a blank or you don't like black paint, why are you commenting on something that is
black paint? Why would I
paint?
associate with it?
That makes no sense. That's like if I completely hated BTS, didn't like their music or nothing like that, but I'm under every post like I hate Jen, I hate J-Hope, he's so ugly. I must care about them. I'm
to the point to where I want to comment on your stuff and talk about them. If I don't like you, then I'm not going to speak about you at all. I'm not going to at all. There's no point in me hating on you on Twitter, on whatever. For what? What is that going to do me?
Nothing. Literally nothing. Even though it don't make sense. It don't make sense.
We literally said the same thing. She's like, all these artists are friends. They're friends with each other, but you're out here fighting each other. Like it's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. Like first of all, it's Friends. That's such a weird groups, but it's like.
Remember when I showed you the one where they was beefing, where they tried to have Dreamies beefing with 127? Are you kidding me?
They're in the same group. They're in the same group, same company, like NCT.
Are you kidding me?
Y'all do the absolute most.
It just didn't make no sense to me. I'm like, are y'all really trying to have them go at each other?
That's like if 17 fandom was fighting Pentagons because freaking Vernon and Kino are super close friends, and it's like that's such a weird mix. That's so different to hear, but it's like
like Texas and
like. What's the point of being like they're literally cool with each other. They hang out outside of the workplace and everything like that and call each other and all that good stuff, but y'all out here bashing each other.
It just be a whole bunch of like side talk for no reason. Like people bring up situations for no reason, like certain situations. For instance, the whole y'all know Nam June rap better than Lisa. Y'all must not know what hip hop is. How are you comparing the two? How are you comparing the two? It don't compare.
It literally is a line right here, and it's Nam June and Lisa on two different sides.
Not even
two
trying to be
calibers,
smart stuff. They literally make two different kinds of music.
Rap two different ways. That's like even in the same group. Sugar and Nam June rap completely different. J-Hope raps completely different from them two. Like everybody rap different. So why go? Oh, he raps better. Like hello, like it.
What are you even talking about? What was this conversation for?
Like, I can see if you would state your preference, but you would literally blatantly.
Yeah, like it's unnecessary fan wars for no reason.
Like I prefer Lisa's rap over.
And that's cool. You want entitled to your opinion, but once you start bashing somebody else just because, like
you don't
no
know,
reason,
you don't know rap.
You literally could have saved 10 minutes of your time by not tweeting that tweet. Literally, you could have saved everybody's time by not tweeting that. And of course, it was the army ruining somebody's day, as always.
And it's sad that it's for all the good armies out there, it's super overpowered by all the bad ones because it's more bad ones than good to me. Y'all just out here just.
I wonder how
BTS
BTS feel as a whole when people hear like, oh, you're like your fandom is toxic. Like I don't want to be a part of your fandom. Like what do you do? Like what do you do? How does that make you feel? Like your fandom is telling people to kill themselves. Not saying other fandoms don't say that to other people, but I see armies doing it, and they always DMing somebody from another page or a private page or a page that don't exist or something like that, and they like go kill yourself. You deserve to die. This person is better than this person, and your faith should do this and that. Like, what is wrong with y'all?
Why? You don't sit and think.
Y'all gotta.
You send this message like that.
These kids is crazy. These kids is crazy.
Because it do be kids.
It do be kids, but I'm ashamed of the ones that's older too. Cause like, there's no way you think like this, like in real life.
Being a grown ass woman, you think like that.
It's sad.
It's so unrelated, but it's like that whole NSP that was happening. The girl was mad because she got attention from I think like a cane post or something like that.
Oh
she
yeah.
Was like, go hang yourself or go.
She literally was. She was going off in that girl DMs, and she basically was just like telling her to kill herself and giving her so much hate because Oliver noticed her.
Why do you always get the attention? Why do you always get recognized? Go hang yourself. And I'm like, is it really that deep?
Exactly.
Is it that serious?
It's not that. But you saying all this is not going to make anybody from NSB notice you even more. You just told a star to kill themselves. Like, that's not funny.
But very much. I take it way too serious. Like
I agree with the taking it way too serious. Like I just go.
You think they knew them personally?
People go too far. First of all, BTS don't even know you exist, so you need to calm down first and foremost. Now the difference between me and you is.
Here you go.
I'm crying. The difference between me and you is he knows me personally. Period. He approved the tattoo. He knows me personally, but BTS don't even know you from a can of paint. That's embarrassing.
People walk past the man don't know who you are, but you out here.
I wouldn't even know this man.
Honor.
I'm sorry to this man.
You got people that's like you would die for them.
No, would they die for you? Please riddle me that. Would they die for you?
It depends on the circumstances Chet has. I'm dice rolling my way to my death.
Would BTS take a bullet for one army?
No.
Like no. Exactly.
And it's like that's not a thing for them. Like you can't just be all peaceful and be like, oh, you can't be like the way they were. You can't be happy for another fandom. I swear to them, it's like being a multi-stand does not exist.
Yeah,
in their eyes. Like
armies especially, like it's just so rare for an army to be a multi-stand, but because they feel like they gotta dedicate their whole entire life to BTS when BTS don't even know you live.
Like BTS can be an ultimate group, that's cool, but like still be like, yeah, I can appreciate when another group gets something like, oh hey yeah, a T just won that award and you happy for it. It gotta be
no matter if I stand the person or not, I always make comments on everybody, no matter if I stand them, I know them or not. When somebody posts people like actors or somebody passing away or somebody just achieved this achievement or something like that, I'm always putting something positive up because it's like
oh they just won this award, oh they got this, like it's
What's the reason for hating? There's no reason for that. EXO has achieved so much since they debuted. I couldn't ask for anything else. I don't need to hate on somebody else. Like, that's not gonna make EXO win everything. Like, it does nothing. It does nothing.
It was like that.
Does nothing.
It was like that thread that I was responding to, and it was like, because it was like about awards, and I was like, it's kind of crazy how the same people keep getting awarded the same awards every year. And somebody commented on me, and she was like, I don't know, but the person was like, awards are given to people who deserve them. Obviously, your faves didn't do well, so that's why y'all didn't win.
And that's stuff like that right there.
Uncalled for. Absolutely uncalled for.
Absolutely uncalled for.
EXO is the nation's pick. I don't have to say nothing else. I don't care. EXO is the nation's pick. I don't have to say nothing else. I don't care. I don't care. EXO is who I stand. As well as other people, but they're my old, like.
That's my old group.
I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, EXO is nation's pick. BTS isn't. All they do is when they sing. All they do is do this and they do that. All they do is stay over in America. Like, bro, it's a reason certain things are happening. Armies are doing their job as they should.
And they know
and streaming
in the view, and they know that everything over here is what is really getting them. Like, it's
exactly.
You over in America, you got exposure. Like
BTS live in America. They don't even live in Korea anymore. They don't even know what Korea is. They just can't speak English. Half of them can't speak English. But child, they don't even know what Korea is, but they're over here 24/7.
It's probably they got a house over here.
Exactly. They over here 24/7. Nobody else is over here as much as they are.
Because Big Hit knows their exposure is over here.
Exactly.
So that's cool.
They could do the same thing. They could do the same thing with text. They could do the same thing with Hyping. They could do the same, but outside of Big Hit, they could do the same thing with anybody. Keep bringing these people over here. Keep bringing somebody. Bring somebody small like 6. Bring them over here multiple times.
They'll eventually, yeah, that's how it is. Like,
yeah, I've been seeing a lot of people saying that too. Like they want their stuff to be in Korea.
No, I said the same. Like, don't get me wrong, y'all catering to international. That's cool, but their Korean music is where it be at.
Bro,
like when they're in their element, they're
artists.
Like
pop.
Don't get me wrong. I like Butter, Dynamite, and that's cool. I'm like, but. Bro, go back. Like, I want you to do a Korean comeback. I don't want an English comeback.
I want them to. I know everybody evolves or whatever. They get a new sound. You know, I'm not saying their music is bad after, like, out of their old sound, but I really like their old music better than their music. New music. It just gives a different vibe more than anything. Like,
you can tell they're catering to us over here. Like, permission
I don't like it.
Y'all are catering too hard over here.
And I live in America. It's no.
And I want them back over there. Like, go make music in your own. I want you to make a Korean comeback. That's where, like, y'all sound is really good there. Like, their whole album is fire because it's all Korean. But I'm like, I don't know what you talking about. I've been told you this.
I know.
I'm about to say you gave this look like.
I only like a few songs off it. I'm gonna say the whole album.
Girl, I don't listen to nothing off of B. What is on there?
Telepathy, disease, life goes on.
Yeah, I don't listen to none of that, but I got the album. For the Parts was fire.
That's why I wanted the album because I was like, I genuinely like all the songs on that album.
Like up until after Mott 7 came out.
Yeah, after Mott 7,
it was old songs.
It was an ish hole. It was an ish hole after Mott 7. Mott 7 started, and then it was just chaos to me. I don't like it. And I live in America.
I honestly think they're tired of it too, but because it.
Exactly. We don't like Westernized BTS. We don't like it.
Legit.
Why are you over here collabing with Meg Thee Stallion and having sleepovers? Don't piss me off.
And then there's the rumors of like, oh yeah, they supposed to be collabing with Snoop Dogg. Why? There is no reason for you
Snoop Dogg don't even make his own music.
He out here chilling, living his best retired life. Like, I don't understand.
What reason? It's nothing wrong with collabing with people, but out of all people, Snoop Dogg, what reason would you have to sit there and collab with BTS?
That was dumb. I hated that collab.
What?
Mustache with French Montana. Absolute embarrassment is what he was. But there is no reason. Like, bro, Danger, Just One Day, like, just.
I'm telling y'all, we about to start up a group because obviously we know how to run things around her.
K-pop company at this point.
And once they go over to Korea, it's a red.
You're done for. But I just wish they would go back to Korean. Because I can't. The English is not it for me.
I'm tired of understanding the language. I'm really tired.
I'm tired of singing the song in English at this.
Yeah, bro, like it don't hit different.
Like it don't. People, I don't know. Some people just don't understand.
Bro, when I get old, one thing I'm
just
not
want
going
a Korean comeback.
Exactly, not a collab with a whole 50-year-old. Period. Because why though?
There's no reason. Bro, I'm pretty sure they would like to be home. I'm pretty sure they're tired of taking a plane ride all the way over here.
They're tired of LA. They're tired.
They're tired of it all.
So I'm tired of hearing about James and BTS. Like, I'm tired of hearing it.
If it ain't James, it's Jimmy Fallon. Like,
I'm sick and tired. Y'all wouldn't even think about having any type of, like, not Korean like Korean people over here. Like, y'all would not even think about that.
Half of y'all are uncultured, so
exactly. Y'all be getting a lot of Korean Americans, yeah, because they're more Americanized. But y'all would never, like, y'all would have never thought to have BTS on y'all shows or do this and do that. Like, y'all weird, but I hate y'all.
Yeah, but then all of a sudden y'all want to have them on everything.
And it's not even their tire. It's Namjoon because nobody else know English. I know some of them know little bits and pieces, but for them to be over here so much and they don't know fluent English, it's too much.
You can see it in the interviews how absolutely tired he is.
Girl, I'm tired too. Y'all be in America 24/7 and you telling me you don't know no English, like you're not fluent at all in basic English. It's too much.
Only one I think that's high in English is Sugar. But I'm like, other than that, bro, Jimin, not a lick. Jin, not a lick. Like the bare minimum.
But Jin he be putting his all. He
put effort. It's like Khan, and he puts the absolute effort forward to try.
That's like Rose. Blackpink is promoted and
yeah.
No, but I'm saying Blackpink. Like I'm starting with Blackpink.
Oh, because when you said Rose, I was like, Rose speak English. I thought you were saying one of them that didn't speak English. But go ahead.
Blackpink be getting promoted over here too, and why does 3 out of the 4 know English? Why don't she know English yet? Why don't that?
It's not even like a little bit either.
It's
she
a big
don't
merch.
know at all.
It's a big merch. It's a big merch.
It's a big merch. Like it's y'all telling me none of y'all even set to even give her a few lessons to know basic English. How did that even happen that the 3 of y'all know and she don't? It don't make any sense.
But somebody on Twitter was like, they should have just debuted Blackpink as influencers. And I totally agree with that. I mean, Lisa probably could have, kept her little career in music or whatever like that, and she could have been something. But what's her name? Jenny?
No cap.
Jenny is such a good model. And what's that girl name? Jisoo is such a good actress. Rose, I don't really know what she do. I know she made music, but I don't really look at her that much to know what she would be.
Or maybe like a song.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably in music too, I guess. But I just know that what they be doing is not. They don't be making music. That's one thing they don't do. And they artists. Y'all group and y'all do everything but make music. It's not making no sense to me at all. Like, I know y'all have to, it takes months to prepare for comebacks and stuff like that. But Icon.
Hello, how are you?
Icon. It don't make no sense. Icon ain't have a comeback in like a year.
And y'all pop out nowhere like, oh, Icon come back. Okay.
Very random.
He wanted to come back 8 months ago. Hello?
Okay.
And y'all had them on everything else but having a comeback. It just doesn't make any sense to me. They're not doing nothing with them anyway.
I don't think I'd be mad if they just banned because it's not like we're missing out on nothing. They don't do stuff anyway, so it's not like we're gonna be missing out on music or something like that.
Like you expect them to stay in a contract when you're not doing nothing.
They all have their personal fan base or their own personal following, so they're all like still famous on their own, so they still could, you know, if somebody still wanted to make music, they still could do that. They could find the resources for it. And I really do think Jenny is a really good model. I feel like that's where she belongs. But
it's just fan talk. If they just don't run out.
Bro, they
didn't renew. That's the thing. They didn't renew the last time when they were supposed to do their thing.
I figured by the name
in the request.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, they said y'all. They're all in the military. You might as well. I feel bad because one pill cried for 3 weeks straight, but I'm like, at this point, y'all really just pay to just do your own thing because for what? I'm like, they don't do nothing with them either.
I'm like, after after time of our life, that comeback, it just was like y'all were making exceptional music, but the revenue and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. You just know.
And it don't help that they're already a small group. Like they're not as big as if it was like Stray Kids coming out with something. They first debuted.
Right.
You would have thought they were still rookies the way that they get promoted or the way their fan base is. It's so small.
It's to get promoted more than you. I don't understand.
I don't know. And I just feel like companies should really like y'all hire social media marketers. Y'all have people that's in marketing. Y'all have people that's like on social media that run your social media pages. I don't see why you don't get people that run those pages and let them go through what's being said about the group and see how y'all can improve. It just
that would be the smart choice.
Exactly. They make
music.
music. Y'all whole thing be like, yeah, artists make music for the fans. Okay, if that's your mindset, y'all need to listen to the fans. Not every fan is crazy. Like, it's just like certain stuff is like common sense. Like, why wouldn't you do that?
Like, listen to what can be improved in your group.
Exactly.
Somebody can be like, more promotion on their song, or more this or more that. Like, give this person more screen time. Give this person more lines. Listen to what your fans are saying.
You the CEO? Listen.
It doesn't make any sense.
You want to keep living in a $1 billion house? Listen to them people.
You still want to make them 6 figures?
Okay.
Like, the ones putting money in your pocket.
Honestly,
all you gotta do is treat them right.
It's not that hard.
And why y'all think 17 keep getting?
Monsta X, I don't even know if they put content out. I got turned off once Wanho left because I don't know, it was really weird for me.
And Wanho, which sucks. Like, he left on his own, but I feel like it was that they made him leave. That's what it gave. Because I'm like, bro, you've been in the group for some time. That is your life. That is your family. And it's like, for something that you wasn't even sure of what the outcome was going to be, and just leave. And so now it's like, like I said, the sound's not the same. Y'all don't do nothing with them either, because they used to do like the shows and the.
It just feels, stuff. I wouldn't even say like the sound is the same or not, but it just feels like incomplete type. Like it just, something always feel off. Every time like we watch something on them, like something just feels off. I think that's probably why y'all don't see Monsta X stuff on the channel. Or they just don't pop up in my head anymore.
But they don't put stuff, really.
They don't.
So it ain't nothing to.
If we watch a teaser, when we're not too sure, girl,
I gotta ignore him.
He was better off as a model too. He was better off as a model too. I'm not mad at him.
He be making
some like, I don't know,
some comment,
something, because the man just going off on his Instagram.
He said no shirt, okay. No.
He said, okay. I barely have comebacks either, so.
I don't like his
You said act out on my Instagram.
I can definitely be honest and say that Wanho is my bias and was my only bias in Monsta X. I don't like his music though. It's not my type.
I like the one song by him, which is Open Mind.
It's
But
very
then
weird.
it just, I don't know. He got this weird sound too.
Yeah, definitely. But if we watch a teaser, we get a gist of how the song will sound. And just so we can satisfy y'all a little bit more, at the end of the day, it's still honest. Every reaction is still honest and genuine and pure. If we know, like, we don't want to upload a video where it's just the whole entire video is just negative. Like, oh, we didn't like the song. It wasn't our taste. Da 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 da. This was wrong. This was wrong. This was wrong. This was wrong. Like, we don't. Why would we want to put out a video like that? It just seemed like we being negative about the whole video. So to avoid that, just don't react to it.
I find stuff that you do like about it when it is recorded.
Yeah, like we'll probably be the outfit was cute, the hair was cute, but everything
We
else
try to
I
find
hated
something
it.
positive in there, but it just sometimes the song just ain't it for us. So like the only thing you can do is comment on like the concept or the visuals or the choreography or something like that. But sometimes the song just don't be it.
I just feel like that's really weird to just put out a video where it's just like completely negative. Like if I was like watching reactors and they just hated everything about the video without using the word hate, I'd be irritated. I'd be like, bro, there was a teaser. Why did you react to it if you just was gonna hate the whole entire thing? Can you stop? If she sit on the couch, she's not gonna stay here.
No, she's not.
Do you want to say
Daphne.
hi? At least you say hi.
She gonna stay on you long enough to say hi.
Daphne.
But yeah, so that.
I'll let
Okay.
you go first, Brittany.
We watched Treasure and Winner react to the video, so that's what we saw. But I did listen to it. I did hear the lyrics, so it's about like them grow. I'm like I guess like for most people it felt really nice to see Big Bang, which it did. Like we don't even know where they at. I just it's giving disbanded to me, even though y'all haven't been in a long time. But like I feel like this is them basically saying their goodbyes.
I don't stand Big Bang, but G Dragon is my bias.
Don't.
And did I pick up anybody else from Big Bang? Oh well, yeah, I picked up G Dragon, and I'm gonna. The song is not my type because of how slow it is, and like it's just not my type. But we did watch Treasure Icon and Winner react to it.
Okay.
That's how we heard it.
She's really more interested in you than me. Okay, that's done. Oh no.
Why she always in my face?
Sorry. Unfortunately, it's not a dog. It's a rabbit. It's a dwarf bunny, but she act like a dog.
That was the funniest comment I ever seen.
That was great. I need to pin that because that was.
What kind of dog is that?
What dog is that?
That is so.
She act like a dog though. She act like a dog and a cat.
Yeah.
She didn't want to go back in there so bad. That's why she was trying to outrun you. But what kind of dog is that? I'm
That sound
hollering.
like your dog speaks Chinese.
Your dog speaks. Guala, guala.
You can't look funny.
What the dog doing? But yeah, so that's the take on that.
You're so messy. Clean up your mess.
No, you clean up a mess. You brought it over here.
I got the permission.
See, that's still your responsibility.
I know what.
I got the permission. Yeah, man, clean up the permission that you asked for. All
Daphne,
that.
we might get
Well,
some
that's
strawberries
something
tonight,
different.
girl.
But she,
But y'all, give
try
us-
to use the vacuum.
Give us vlogs idea. Like, what would y'all want to see? Like, what kind of vlogs would y'all want to see?
Nothing to do here.
Oh, it's absolutely nothing to do with.
Suck here.
Mm.
I mean, like legit, Chinatown is probably the most exciting place.
Tell me if y'all could. One day, I'm gonna force y'all to do it. We going to do a Q&A, but a mukbang. I don't care who don't want to see it. I don't care. We doing it. I want to do a mukbang so bad, and
Who you want to eat?
Cricket.
Do you have idea what food we eat?
seafood.
Seafood. That's what she want to eat. Yes.
So.
What's he saying?
No, I'm saying like why not? I used to listen to Brittany.
I don't want to do my thing. I can do it without me.
No, that's like me being like, I don't want to record, I don't want to be in the video today. Like, huh? Brittany.
But it's already most times 2 people in the video.
I agree.
Not by choice.
I agree.
Sometimes.
Child, Philadelphia is the most toxic, weird place that you could.
Like, you can always suggest in the comments, like, hey, y'all should do another live. Y'all can always ask for that as well. But yeah, no, it's the same. Not even look down on it. Just very uncultured. And
that was the perfect word to use. Invested. Like somebody could be like, oh, I just listened to the music. Well, I'm into it. So we can't have conversations.
Money is spent. Concerts going to. If I could do fan meets, I'll be going to fan meets. Like it's invested is the perfect word. And I don't plan on leaving anytime soon.
This damn money I spent, I ain't going nowhere.
Honey, one of these days I'm just gonna count how much money I spent.
And that's on albums, that's on Bubble. Oh my god,
yeah, because we do Bubble, and y'all make sure y'all take that out every month.
Y'all, we have Bubble and oh my god. Every
for
time
like
they
80 artists.
Every time they add somebody new, it's just so hard
to not get them.
Yeah, right.
Everybody has its own culture in this world.
That's why I can't wait till we go to KCON. First of all, I hope we see I'm not gonna call y'all fans because I don't feel like we're there to call y'all fans. I hope we just see subscribers. Like, oh, I watch your channel. I might cry on this.
At least one. That'll make me.
At least one person. That is literally on my bucket list. One person to notice us.
Just to walk up.
Just a random stranger. Just a random stranger notice us.
That's so funny. Absolutely. Absolutely fill the plates. Like I said, once EXO come back and they have a concert, I don't know how I'm getting there. I don't know how I'm going, but I'm going.
I'm getting back neither.
Like I said, bills will be paid. House gonna be abysmal.
Whatever happens, happens. But I'm gonna be there.
Absolutely. I'll worry about what I come home to after the fact.
I like that our mindset was when they announced that KCON was coming back this year. There was no thought process or anything. It just was like, we're going. We don't know how. Well, we know how, obviously, but
Get her done.
Get her done. I don't care if these boots was made for walking. We gotta walk that way.
And leave very much ahead of time.
We leave today, make it there.
Make it there
by August. But we definitely was just like, yeah, we gonna go. Y'all don't understand how many concerts we missed out on.
And I'm not missing this. If I even get the inkling of look at some artists, bro, what's happening?
Oh. Seeing a K-pop idol in real life.
I can't explain it though. I can't.
Would you equal it to how I felt when I seen Shawn Mendes?
No, it's you were kind of obsessed with Shawn Mendes at that point, so probably.
So it's like when Scene 17, like seeing them.
Yeah, that's what I was comparing it to. It's like it's unreal. Like the whole thing is just like you watch them on the screen.
Like you're a real.
But it's also like you get this is like an opportunity to actually do like a screen like fan meet too. Like I could actually come up to you and say something to you. Like
bro, all I do is watch you on TV. I see pictures of you, but I see you in person. Like that's a whole different type of feeling. It was very unreal to me. Like I don't know. The whole entire night, I just couldn't believe that like we were actually there. Like,
please don't fall from the couch. Why are you
oh, sorry.
couch like that? couch like that? It's like it's about to jump and leap somewhere.
Why is their TV so loud? But y'all can figure out what they're watching, how loud that damn TV is. Head explode. I feel like I got a ponytail in.
What's for dinner?
This is not the place.
I'm sorry.
This is absolutely not the place. It's giving very much splurge on dinner and walk to work.
We got limited money to spare. Just saying. But I'm hungry. Right now.
8 o'clock. It's a wrap.
I keep forgetting to bring my albums here.
Why?
Why would I bring them here?
There's no room.
I know. Well, there's one shelf and another shelf. I don't have that many. Ish. Like,
I guess I'll spare one of my shelves and safe keep since they balled up in somebody's trunk and been
they're
there.
not even in the trunk anymore.
Balled up in
They're
somebody's
actually
trunk.
in a drawer
Mm-hmm.
downstairs. So you bowls.
The books is balled up like foil.
They were even both up in his trunk either.
Y'all, we're gonna do a album collection soon too. We just buying more albums. So
No regrets.
I guess like by the middle of the summer, cause we're like grinding for LA right now, is where we'll like kind of halt because, like I said, we're grinding for LA, so we really don't have the time to buy. It's never no time. It's time, but this is
It's gonna be time when texts come out. I promise you that.
bro. Texts come out in like 2 days.
Exactly. So it's gonna be time when
I said the middle of the summer.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
The middle of the summer is probably when there will be like no album buying as far as on my part because I'm trying to splurge and get albums in LA. So,
I need them
oh
all.
my god, they probably got every album.
And they probably be selling stuff at Cape
And
Town.
I'm gonna finally get School Love Affair. And I'm getting School Love Affair before I even hit LA. Don't play. This is at Barnes and Nobles.
More like 4 albums. Well, there's just.
What did you be? That's another conversation. Just try to figure out because you never order your albums, but you get money. I'm waiting to hear him. I'm waiting to hear him. Besides saving, but before saving, you still didn't buy one. barbecue chicken closed at 8 o'clock.
We're done.
So tired. Damn. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Well, you do that, but I will not.
Absolutely won't.
I need something to eat now.
I'm about to make more pork belly. It's just the fact that I don't have nothing else to eat with.
Kimchi.
Like, that's it. Just meat, no rice. And so, let me check the cabinets.
Mm.
So we're gonna end a lot early because we're all starving.
Yeah.
And some people are exhausted from work. So
It has been nice as always catching up with you guys. It's always nice to talk. We're trying to do lives a teeny bit more frequently. I'm not saying it'll be like every week or something like that, but at least once a month.
fair enough.
Fair, like just
Once a month.
chill until we figure out how we really want to do it. But we'll try to figure that out. Video coming out soon and everything else. If you were here early in the live, you heard what's coming out soon. So stay tuned. But hope you guys enjoyed this live. Make sure you like and subscribe. Tell your friends and family. Look out for any new content that we got coming out.
You be good. You be good. You be good now, God bless. I'm about to. It's the 4 people coming in before we go to end it.